My beloved child, ask me to work on your joy, to refine it in the fire of adversity within your heart as you walk through this life of pain. Draw close to me in that intimate walking. You will find your way back to me. My presence will be your place of joy, where your soul is revitalized and strengthened. Joy is not merely an emotion, but a state of faith, a declaration of hope, an expression of love. Let joy be your guide and the lens through which you see the world. Remember, joy is not a possession to be gathered or caught. It is found in the simple things when life's difficulties bring pain. Let joy be your companion. Let it be your banner in celebration and your consolation in loss. My presence shall be yours in joy, and at my right hand everlasting delights will flow. Go forth with joy in your footsteps, walking in the middle of my way. This joy is full, continuous, and endless. It transcends the ups and downs of emotions. It is your eternal birthright, a treasure to see. You, through every storm and trial, you have been brought from the shadows into my glorious light, from the low places of the earth to the high places of my kingdom. I have clothed you with the garment meant of praise, a mantle of honor and glory. Affirming your place as a citizen of my kingdom, you are no longer a wanderer in the night, but a beloved member of my family, my own people. You are mine, and in you I delight. Let your imperfect humanity reveal my perfect mind. I know your weaknesses, your limits, and that you are not equal to the tasks I have given you. This is not an accident, but part of my design. Knowing your limits should not lead you to live in defeat, but to depend on me in all your actions and decisions. Don't dwell in the shade of your weaknesses, but in the joy of forgetting yourself. Let me supply what you need, and you will shine with the radiance of my unrivaled splendor. Your errors, difficulties, and failures are not impediments. They are ways for the power of my presence to enter your life. My power is most fully shown in your weakness. Let your life be a hymn of praise, not about human glory, but about divine grace, as you walk in the light of my presence. Let faith lead the way. Let love be your guide, and hope your song. With the rest of my children, you are called to shine, to collectively be love and light in a world often shrouded in darkness. As you emerge from darkness into my glorious light, I equip you to stand as a living witness to my everlasting love and eternal grace. This light is not physical, but eternal, a light that darkness cannot not destroy, because I am infinite and my power is limitless. This light will never cease. It will dispel darkness and reveal what is hidden. You have placed your faith in me, and now you are a child of light. This change is not just external. There's been a true transformation within you. You're re-allowing the light inside to change how you perceive things, seeing them more as I do. This new clarity can be uncomfortable, as it illuminates parts of your heart that were previously in shadow. It exposes your flaws, resurrects dormant guilt, and forces you to confront your imperfections. Yet this comfort leads to repentance, an essential step on the path to freedom. As you welcome the light and follow my path, you begin to taste freedom, free from past mistakes that once darkened your life, free from the shadows of remorse. Rejoice, for you are precious to me. Consider those still lost in darkness, deceived by the trickeries of this age. But you, my beloved, are not obscured. The light of the knowledge of my glory shines in your heart. It is not a blazing fire, but a steady light on the path of life. Wisdom to those without a lamp to guide, searching feet, illuminating the right way forward. There is no place you can go where you will not bring my light. Your life can become a living embodiment of my love and power. In your words, actions, and very being, you carry my light into the world in times of doubt, when darkness envelops this world. Remember the source of your light. My presence is constant, my light eternal, my love endless. This knowledge should fill you with joy and embolden you to pass that light on to those who remain in darkness. Rejoice greatly, for you possess a precious thing, my light within you. It reveals and it heals, it reveals, and it also redeems. Walk in this light confident that it brings true freedom, that it guides a life rich in grace, that it heralds a future full of hope and wonder. Walk in this light with a glad heart, because in the radiance of my love you will find the power to overcome darkness, the courage to face the unseen, and the peace that surpasses all understanding. This is your inheritance as a child of the light, the gift of the one who loves you with an everlasting love. My beloved, I am breathing new life into your spirit. With a divine commission, the seasons are changing, and with them the order among the powers. I am God, eternal, judging the faithfulness of hearts and administering justice with my righteous hand. Even empires must bow to my sovereignty or be swept away like chaff. In the wind, I am shifting the spiritual foundation of societies in these times. The dissolution of systems are merely the birth pangs of my kingdom, emerging in new forms of authority, order, and productivity. Great days lie ahead. I have declared it, and I will bring it to pass. You are secure in my care, for I have chosen you as my own. As long as my structures remain, you are perfectly positioned in me, the center of being and power. I will sustain you with my peace. Living waters will ever flow to refresh you, and your roots will grow deep in my word, anchoring you through all the winds of change. In the darkness of their days, your bright light will lead others to higher levels of insight, understanding, and authority. In me you were made for such a time as this, prepared for this moment in history, when the world is moving from temporal rule to my eternal reign. You've been trying and tested in the valley of want and limitation, and you've emerged faithful to me and my glory alone. This purified motive and steadfast affection now prepare you for greater influence in my plan to renew the earth as you move from one season to another, as times shift and change. I will guide you. You can rely on those who share a vision of goodwill and humility, working together to heal and comfort where the need is greatest. Your willingness to engage, driven by care and love, will build strong relationships and transform those around you. It is time for around you. It is time for you to begin your work. Those of you who are steady and reliable in your efforts will be crucial during this time of transition, forging new pathways of understanding. Values that were once in the background, such as care, justice, and integrity, are now at the forefront of positive changes in many areas of life. These principles, which might once have seemed remote or abstract, are now becoming practical and relevant. Come forward and assume your role as an agent of good, inspired by the righteous examples I have. Shall you think of Joseph, sold into slavery and unjustly imprisoned, who then rose to power in Egypt and used his wisdom and integrity to save many lives. Consider Esther, who approached the king to rescue her people, making a bold stand that brought great benefit, but could have cost her life. Remember Moses, my servant, to whom I entrusted my people, Israel. I chose him to lead them out of Egypt. He did not do it by himself, but by my power. I chose the apostles in the same way I chose Moses. They were individuals who had faith in me and never wavered in their devotion to justice. All their stories share this: the willingness to walk by faith and accept the roles I designed for them as channels of my will. May these narratives encourage you to stay the course with righteous boldness and steadfast faith in my way as you work to change what is wrong in your own communities and spheres of influence. I am about to bless you abundantly as long as you remain steadfast in the name I have given you. My strength and wisdom are yours to draw upon. Do not fear the obstacles ahead, for they are the very pathways that will lead you into the glory I have prepared for you. You will declare my love and goodness, will become the very embodiment of my kindness, for you were created for such a time as this, to be light in the darkness. Lift up your eyes, For you are clothed with righteousness, and crowned with my splendor. Walk in the ways I had planned for you and live into the destiny I created you for. With each step of faith, wonders will be revealed, for streams of my provision and might will carry you into my redemptive plan on your way. You will not only witness my wonders, but share them with a heart aligned with mine. My child, stay alert to a future that will burst forth in the days